Now the key question, which I think I had a email from Marion, and this was the question that was asked: who defines these issues and the change process that needs to be carried out? And the answer to that question, it is us, the people that are getting impacted by it, the people that care about it, people that see what is going on, researchers, educationists, filmmakers, NGOs that are doing great work at the grassroots level, multilateral agencies. It's this entire community that is actually going to define what these issues are and what the change process should be. And for that purpose, we are in the process of creating a platform, what we call wecan.com. Wecan.com is going to be, what our vision is for it to be the Facebook of change. Individuals, it's a social media platform again, individuals, organizations, people that are impacted by certain issues, organizations are working to relieve those issues, bring about change, all come onto this common platform, dialogue with one another. Filmmakers that want to talk about certain stories that they might have access to research with the kind of work that Sean and Kaplan are doing as well. But it's across different causes. What that also helps us create is which cause is in demand, as in which cause needs utmost attention from the global citizen. These are important things, and this platform gives that ability to leverage the social action platform and the distribution platform that Aditya mentioned against all our entertainment vehicles through transmedia, and then that becomes a very, very powerful vehicle because it is one common place where everyone today here that is doing great work on their own right comes onto a common platform. There's a fulcrum point where everyone is connected and they can actually dialogue with one another and know what they're doing and what the other person. There could be an NGO in Germany that is doing great work in a particular area, and an NGO in India or in the US is doing similar work. They can actually leverage one another. But the sad part is that today they might not even know that one exists and the other exists as well. So there's no opportunity for them to actually leverage one another. So this platform allows that. Cause Entertainment wants to be that vehicle which allows people to engage, individuals to engage, the common man to engage, and be a change agent as well. Now, before I get to answer this question, the key question is we've spoken a lot about cause and change, but we are here at a MINTiFF conference, which the focus here is science, technology, and mathematics. So with that, the key question comes, has media ever inspired interest in mathematics? Our focus is on mathematics, and later during the presentation, we'll see why. And if you look at, these are certain films, books, theater, and TV shows here. A Beautiful Mind, which is a great film, Good Will Hunting, Pi. These are great films which have always highlighted mathematics and the genius that mathematics, some of the geniuses in mathematics. A Disappearing Number, which is a stage play by Complicit, which recently came to India as well. Numbers, which is a TV series in the US, and The Man Who Knew Infinity, which is a book by Robert Carnegie on the life of Ramanujan. Now what's next? We are here as Cause Entertainment. This is all that we plan to do. This is our vision. What is Cause Entertainment actually doing at this point of time? We have a first project, and it's about this man. For those of you who don't know about this man had no formal high school education. He was a genius, and he wrote to professors in the UK. This was in the early 1900s. He got picked up by a professor at Cambridge called G.H. Hardy and was brought to Cambridge, where his genius was actually explored. He made it to the Fellow College of Mathematicians in London in 1918. Albert Einstein made it in 1921. This man had no formal education in mathematics. He believed that God gave him the aptitude that he had. Some of the theorems which he actually wrote were proven 50 years after he passed away. This man is an icon in himself. And our first film is about this man. His name is Srinivasan Ramanujan. The play on which this film is based on is called The First Class Man, which actually yesterday Doran Weber from the Sloan Foundation mentioned as well. The original screenplay was actually approved by the Sloan Foundation. And David Freeman, who wrote the screenplay, has also written the screenplay for the film, Roger Spottiswoode, who directed the film Tomorrow Never Dies and Sixth Day, is the studio director, is directing this film. It's a film of international pedigree. And through this film, and the reason we use this as an example here, is how we can go about using a wide distribution platform, a transmedia platform, through the social action and the 360-degree marketing plan that one associates with this film. The genius of this man was that he had no formal education. It required someone from Cambridge to bring him to Cambridge and find him to work. And so the marketing plan along this is basically going to work alongside find the next Ramanujan. Where's the next Ramanujan hiding? Things like that. It could start with a TV series, go into radio, go into different forms of media, all across different verticals and platforms. And the social action associated with this is on the lines of what the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, said. He said the life of Ramanujan is reflection of what India stands for today. The starvation that existed in India during the independence era, and the lack of means for education. So there's a bigger platform here, or bigger cause here, which revolves around the lack of means for education. And then the second, at the second level, you have the interest in mathematics, which is key as well. And why do we think that Ramanujan is iconic? That is a key question as well. If you look at the era in which the story transpires, it was the First World War period, 1918, around 1918 at that point of time. For a Brahmin man sitting in India, it was against his religion to cross borders. For a colored man to go to Cambridge and make it to the Fellow Society of Mathematicians was a big deal as well. G.H. Hardy brought him to Cambridge. Not only did he bring him to Cambridge, he got a fellowship from the Trinity College at Cambridge, which is still one of the most prestigious colleges in Cambridge. He made it to the Fellow Society of Mathematicians. What is key here and why he's iconic is because this story shows that mathematics in itself created a bond which was above and beyond all societal norms that existed then. Caste system, racism, whatever existed then, it overtook all that because two individuals from two different parts of the world, two completely different backgrounds, came together because of mathematics. And with this, I want to go back into the aim of MINTiFF. MINTiFF here is trying to spark interest once again in the youth of Germany in the field of math and sciences. And at every point of time, and I've used these three posters here from the top model, Munna Bhai again, and Ramanujan. You get inspired by icons, and top model in Germany created an interest in a way where teenage girls, young girls wanted to become models. They somehow idolized and found the characters, Heidi Klum, as iconic in some way, which is why they wanted to participate in it. Munna Bhai, again I mentioned earlier as well, was about a gangster who adopts Gandhian principles. For us, Gandhi was an icon. He's an icon over the world over. And that was crucial because we got inspired by an icon and we went back to those principles. A lot of the youths today want to go back to those principles. Similarly, Ramanujan is a character for the field of math and sciences, which is an icon. A man who had no means, a man that crossed the 7 seas, who worked above the societal norms just for the passion of mathematics, for the way it actually evolved. And this is an opportunity to basically create an icon of an individual from the field of math to inspire the youth. When someone can get inspired by a top model to go and get into modeling, I still don't get it, but so there shouldn't be any harm in actually using icons from the field of sciences and maths, having work in the entertainment space about them and creating icons of them to bring about interest again, to use them as change agents and develop programs alongside these entertainment vehicles to bring about that change. And with that, we would like to invite everyone here from Germany, from across the world, to join us, invest in us, work with us, to bring about that change that we seek to achieve. And that we'd like to open up for questions.
Well, actually, I'm curious about the relation between good cause and ROI. If I'm a private investor in your cause entertainment fund, do I have to expect a lower return on investment than I would have to with a general entertainment or movie fund?
Not at all. I mean, if you look at, go back to all these movies all these posters here, these are box office successes. None of these movies are done better than many non-cause related, chick flick kind of films that we want to go and watch. And at any point of time when we look at a project doesn't come to us unless and until it doesn't have a cause in it. And we go through the entire financial due diligence, the 360-degree marketing plan, the social action plan, the creative due diligence, the legal due diligence, the exploitation of rights, like any other investment proposal would go to any other investment bank or financial investor for a non-cause related film. So the due diligence is conducted that way. Yes, we bring in a social action platform to take it to the next level. If anything at all, the cause actually benefits the film, and the film benefits from the cause, because what Jess Cole from Parsible Media said, it's cause marketing. The cause is marketing the film, and the film is marketing the cause. And it's mutual, and box office nothing but more people going and watching it. And once more people are aware about a cause, want to get engaged in it, the chance of it being a box office success and getting a higher ROI is actually substantially more.
Okay, we're excited to see what Cause Entertainment will bring the next years. Thank you so much for being here, Vicky and Aditya.
Thank you.